Right then, Graco 390s. Graco 390 PC, I do believe. A lot of you guys have got the cordless now as well. As you're probably aware, I do believe it's quite easy to change the pump. So might be advisable to get a spare pump and have that sitting around in your spray bag. Mind you, not cheap, is it? I think about 300 odd quid. Right, the next thing that's going to go on your sprayer is the spray prime valve. The bit you turn it to prime it and spray it, that's going to go. Mine's just started going. Basically, when you put it on spray, it starts pissing out air from the valve, and you'll probably find on your tube for priming, that black tube, you'll still get paint coming out when it's on the spray position. So in this video we're going to change it together. Never done it before, watched a few videos, and it seems like it's literally a 3-minute job. So what I'm going to say to you is, spray and the prime valve averages between 10-15 quid depending on where you get it. You can get them off eBay. I've just ordered 2 myself off Amazon. Seems like a better way to do it, because you pay $4.99 and get the valves delivered next day with that postage. I think I paid about 12 quid each, ordered 2 like I say, and paid the £5 to have them delivered. So let's crack on. We're changing that valve and let's do it together. Received the spray and prime valves for the Graco 390. I've ordered 2 of these. They're £12.49 each, with a postage £29.97. They are made in China. I don't know how long they're going to last, but if they get you out of the shit, then that's the main thing. So let's get one of these babies open and see what's involved. Now, there it is, for the Graco. Proven quality, leading technology. Now then, I have noticed, I'm not sure, but it looks like you get all the extra spring and everything. So let's have a look what we get. So obviously there's a new pin there. You got your plastic parts. Shame these don't come in metal, but there again, I suppose you have to keep going. So here it is. Then that's your valve. There you go. Got no idea where any of this goes yet. I'm assuming that goes in there, but I don't know which way around. There's no instructions as far as I'm aware. No, there's nothing. So so just gonna have to keep our eye on the valve when we take the old one out. Oh crap, that's just popped out. That's undoing it. Yeah, that's just popped out. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or what. I'll put that back in. Yeah, I don't know what the crack is with that seal there. It don't actually fit very well, but again, it is from China, but we'll see. And I presume that spring goes in there and that screws on there, but we'll have a look. That looks like what it does, doesn't it? So yeah, there you go. Right then, it doesn't seem to be priming up. I've got myself a little Allen key. I think realistically, if you've got a spare one of these, like the one you're going to take out, might be advisable to keep that, because I think you're going to find that easier to knock the old pin out. So I'll put it on the spray position. So I'm going to try and get this pin out. Not as easy as making it look in the other videos. It is coming out slowly but surely. Yeah, it is coming out. It don't want to come out. Yeah, it is coming out. Might get some grips. Starting to bend the Allen key now. Right, it's out. Right, so let's take this off. That's all caked in shit, that is. Mind you, I have been putting a bit of just a bit of the pump lubricant down it. Oh, there, so just full of crap. Right, so then we've got to take that off, which is okay. Yep, you see that. Just took that off. Then I do believe we've just got to unscrew this. Yeah, and that just that's just tightened up. It's not very tight, I should say. I've got a tray under here, obviously, in case some water drips out, which is possible. Yeah. Right. And you will note, see how flush that plastic washer is in there compared to the Chinese one. Right, what we need to do now is find out which way that spring goes in there. Right, so that's loosening off there. Right, here we go. That's off. Hold on. Yeah, it is, anyway. See. Okay, so we've got the flat end of the spring there, look. We've got the flat end of the spring there. It is quite caked up. and it's a bit difficult to get out. Right, so we've got a flat end and a flat end on that one. It's both flat ended, but you can see all the shit in there, can't you? That's quite, I presume that's rust. So you can see the difference there. Look, that's a bit different on the end of that compared to that. Yeah, but it's all rusty. I think you'll find that's what's probably causing it to malfunction, to be honest. Not impressed with that there, but I don't know, we'll have to see, won't we? And I'm just going to put it that way, I think. I don't suppose it makes any difference, it's the spring, isn't it? Tighten that up. Yeah, let's push the rubber washer out anyway. So as I'm pushing that in, right, hold on. As I'm pushing that in, we're loosening all that out. So I think, you see what I mean? That's just popped out at us. So I think what we've got to do here, you can see why it's made in China, can't you? Might pay to get a proper Graco one. Right, so obviously this part here is not as well made as the original, this bit here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that in. Hopefully that plastic washer is not going to fall out. If you can see the quality difference, there's a quality difference there. And that don't seem to go all the way in. Right, so I'll put that in. Whether we're going to be able to twist this bit here, I don't know. Hold on a minute. That's going to make any difference or what, I don't know. Oh, you can twist that, so that's a bonus. Put the cap on, I presume. Yeah. I don't seem to be fitting as well. Let's just try the old one. Well, the old one pushes straight on. Might need to use that, we'll see. Oh no, yeah, it goes on, you're alright. Well, that's handy. That's not even got a hole in it, mate. Look. No hole in that. How's that work? Jesus. There's not even an hole in that. Well, I've just took the other one out the packet, the other packet, and that's got a hole in. As you can see, that's not even got a hole in. So what I'll do is email the guy and complain. He'll probably send me another one out. There you go. What I've done, I've just knocked it in. That's where that pin's going to go in. I've just knocked it in to make a start. And then I'll tell you one thing, they're quite right, that's that. Well, it's on, but not exactly the best engineered product. So let's see if it works. Right then, it does seem to be working, and I think one of the problems, especially with the old one, is it's going rusty, the spring. So I would have thought there's a lot of shit in there. I would recommend getting the actual Graco one. These made in China, I think it's going to be okay. It's doing the job. The engineering side of things is not as good as the original Graco, and I'd just hold on to the old bits if I were you. But yeah, I'd recommend getting a proper Graco one. Don't matter how much it costs, get that one. The Chinese one's not as good, I can assure you. I mean, it might last just as long, but the engineering, especially on that piece, is nowhere near as good. So yeah, I'm going to get it to go now, so make sure it sprays all right.